Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Ray McCloud to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Okay, break.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Past the 20 for a short gain, second down. This defense for the Buccaneers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of risk on each and every attempt.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, they just held them to a field goal. So to them, that was an almost complete performance because, you know, when you really shut someone out, that's complete. That's pretty darn good, isn't it?
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. You talk about this Falcon defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Palmer going in motion right.
What's that?
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joe Tryon showcasing the pass rush.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. He had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Cardinals are holding the defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Trey Palmer, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. In motion right is Tony. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the
the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's Pollard again. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Pollard going to try the right side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Buccaneers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He gets this one complete to Bowden. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 42 yards as his guys have now moved out in front. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that. Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
10.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Real.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. They'll run left with Pollard. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give to Pollard running left. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Falcons 17.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Baker changing the play at the line. And Mayfield just getting the play off. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
2nd and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Start.
Now a give here to Pollard. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, we're 33.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Regular. What's that?
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it with the 15. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They make their second-half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Chris Godwin halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 1. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 193 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a
touchdown Falcons. Rondale Moore, 32 yards. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. Here's Pollard. Down to about the 23. And quickly they get to the line.
Down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Run for Pollard. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Pollard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Pollard. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. scoring the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 6-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kalijah Kancey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Second and long. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with Pollard. And a short gain here down to the 22. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Hurry.
2nd and 9.
Alert. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, and pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 15-yard line. The offense on 3rd down can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tony Pollard with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Pollard again. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 212 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
First down, Mayfield. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That was with third and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught, and he is going to have a Falcons first down, and that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. This one into the hands of Pitts, and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points, so it's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides,